Hi everyone, this is Cece and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, we're going to pot some of the succulents that we have unwrapped last Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Let's have a recap first of all the succulents that we are going to pot today. Here they are. I have also prepared the pots that we are going to use in potting them, and it is already filled up with used soil mix and the tools that we are going to use, as well as the top testing that we are going to use in potting them. So let's start potting. We are going to pot the first succulent. It is called variegated fuji. It looks the same as variegated subsicilis and variegated lemon rose, but they have different texture of leaves. I will describe the variegated fuji to have a brittle leaves. As you can see, it's a little bit damaged at the bottom part. And the roots of its succulent is so tiny, so we have to cut it since it's not healthy anymore. And I have to clean up first the bottom part of the variegated fuji. The color of the leaves of the variegated fuji is much darker compared to variegated subsicilis and variegated lemon rose. And like what I have said, it is quite more brittle compared to the two. Look at this. So I decided to spray some alcohol on the bottom part to make sure that there are no pests in there, since I have removed lots of dried leaves there. So let's not forget to put Osmocote as low release fertilizer in each pot, since we are going to use soil mix in potting all the succulents today. Since variegated fuji is an echeveria, it's easy to pot. All you have to do is put it on top of the pot. And I hope I can make this variegated fuji healthy because it's quite pricey. And it's very beautiful in person if you would see it. So let's just put the top dressing aqua soil on it. So the next one that we are going to pot is a special kind of succulent. It is called warclub. Look at the leaves of this succulent as well as the stem. It's different from the other succulents. That's why I say that it is a special one. So I don't know how to take good care of it because this is the first time that I will be taking good care of this kind of succulent. So I hope I can make this healthy in my garden. So all you have to do is put it in the soil mix and top it with our aqua soil. So the third one that we're going to pot is free from the cellar. The name of this succulent is a hybrid of Flowey and Murasaki. I already have two of these succulent in my garden, and it is both located here in the garage area. This is my third pot of hybrid of Flowey and Murasaki. So it's easy to pot even though it has a long stem. So I'm using aqua soil as top dressing, as I have mentioned yesterday in my video. I'm using aqua soil not as a rooting hormone but to protect the succulent from the housebird. so they won't play on my soil mix and to make my potting more neat and clean. Fourth one that we're going to pot is a variegated gilba. It has a pretty color. It's more on purple. So this is my first time also to have this in my garden. I can make this lush. It's also easy to pat. So the next one that we are going to pat is this succulent. It's called Korean rosette. So this is my first time also to have this kind of succulent here in my garden. It looks like somewhat grab the petal say but bigger rosette. It's a little bit lush but the leaves are quite loose because it's not yet potted, it's not yet rooted, it doesn't receive any sunlight yet. So let's wait for it to get rooted and see how does it really look like. So I hope it will improve. So the sixth one that we're going to pat is a Victor King. So it looks the same as the Korean rosette but quite bigger rosette. It's easy to pat. All we have to do is add soil mix gradually and tap dress it with our aqua soy. So if you would notice, the succulent is facing down the leaves because they haven't received any sunlight yet. They have been in the box for 4 to 5 days and they are air dried here for additional 3 days before I potted them. So when they are rooted already in their pot, the leaves will be more upright and more beautiful to see. So now we're going to pot the biggest succulent that I have bought last week. It is an echeveria. Look how beautiful the farina of this succulent. So it's easy to pot. Let's put first top dressing. Since it's easy to pot, all you have to do is put it on top of the soil mix and just tap a little bit the pot to make sure that the root is touching the soil part of the succulent. So I really love the echeveria type of succulents. I also love those with farina, especially when the farina is perfect. And I forgot to mention the name. It's a hybrid of Flowey and lemon. I love echeveria with farina because they are easy to take care of because they are already protected from the direct sunlight by their farina. So the second one is still the same. It is also called a hybrid of Flowey and lemon. I bought one big size and a medium size. If you would see, the bigger one has a more beautiful farina compared with this one, the medium size. And we have to remove the dried or quite mushy leaves at the bottom part. Let's put up dressing first, just like what we did in the big echeveria before we pot the hybrid of Flowey and lemon. So I decided also to trim the roots to promote more root growth since there are tiny roots that are already dry. So it's finally done. The next one that we are going to pot is a variegated Hawaii. This variegated Hawaii has a thin leaves. It has a pink and white variegation. This is my second pot of variegated Hawaii. I just potted the first pot last month. It's not that yet well rooted, so I haven't given any update yet. And since I love the color of this variegated Hawaii, I bought another one as an extra in case whatever happened to my first pot. We all know that variegated succulents are hard to take care of. They are so delicate. So I keep on trying. The next one that we're going to pot is an Echeveria cyc. I already have one cyc in my veranda area, and throughout the time that I have bought that Echeveria cyc, it's maroon red in color. Until now, it's still the same. If you have watched my previous videos or vlogs, you will always see me flexing that Echeveria cyc. That's why I bought another one. Fortunately, the one that I bought is not that stressed in color, so let's see if I could make it more stressed and more maroon red in color. So it has a chubby leaves compared to the one that I have in my veranda area. So it's easy to pot since it's an Echeveria type. So the next one that we're going to pot is a hybrid of Lawi and Po. As you would notice, the leaves of this succulent is quite pinkish red at the tips. And I already trimmed the roots so we can promote more root growth. So it's also easy to pot. So I did not expect that this Echeveria, a hybrid of Lawi and Po, would have this kind of color, because when I bought it in the picture that is posted in Juices and Cactulan's Facebook, it's quite dull in color, so I was surprised to see that it is quite colorful in person. The next one that we're going to pat is a Lawi Tiramisu. If you would see, it is also an Echeveria type with thick farina too. It looks like the same with the hybrid of Lawi and lemon, but the leaves shape is different. If you could see closely, it's more chubby and more rounded in shape. So the next one that we're going to pat is a free from our seller. It's Fiona. So I don't know why is it called Fiona. So right now I'm trying to cut all the flower stalk because I don't like my Echeveria to have flower stalk actually, because they invite mealybugs and pests as well as the bee, because it's quite sweet, the flower nectar. And sometimes the flower stalk is the cause why the Echeveria rosette is being deformed. So I love Echeveria because of their rosette. They look like a flower to me and they are easy to take care of. What's hard in taking care of the Echeveria is that When it is placed in a rain or shine area, you have to remove the water in the rosette, or else it will have a big possibility that they will have a crown rot. So the last one that we are going to pot is a run fill. So it's a free also from the seller. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. You gave me lots of free in my last order. So I'm very thankful to you. So this is my first pot of front frill. I'm not sure if I pronounce the succulent name correct, but it also have a cute baby. If you would see it in the video, so it's easy to pot since it is an equivir. So we're almost done potting all of them. So let's have a good look of each one of them. Enjoy watching. And before I end my video, please consider visiting and subscribing to my friend. This is her channel, Jeremy Hermano. She blogs about succulents and cacti too. And also to my members, Eileen De La Cruz Vlog. She's blogging about succulents and cacti too. Ate Roxy, she blogs about her daily life. And of course, Brit Pinay Journey, she vlogs about her travel. So please do subscribe to their channel and click the notification bell so you will always be updated whenever we post a new video. Thank you for subscribing. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.